I had just been turned down for a position, and the person that I trained was the one that got it. And this was not the first time, and that's what hurt me. It wasn't the first time, but it was the first time I sat down and asked, why didn't I get this position? The thing that struck a chord was I didn't have my degree. They couldn't give me that position. It was a degreed position. I think the frustration of not getting ahead actually motivated me to just forgo all my fears and go and start again. At first it was one class, then it was 3 at one time, and then I was taking 4 at one time. Eventually, one semester, I said 3 months, we plotted out 3 months. For the semester I had 4 classes, so this is what we're going to do. We had dance, band, football. My husband's a football coach. We had a lot of things outside of our 8-hour jobs, but we made it work. And that was the year I didn't get a 4.0, but I got a 3.0. But we made it work. I think one of the funniest things was my oldest, who's also in college, she called and she started complaining. Then she realized, oh, you're the wrong person to complain to. You have 4 kids and you still have a 3.0. So it's possible. It is possible. The main thing is do it. You'll be surprised what you're capable of doing. I thought my goal was a promotion, but it wasn't. It was to finish something I started. For me, I can tell a difference in my personality now than I did before. I wasn't as secure before. I always felt like a failure, or like you didn't finish, a disappointment. But I think for me, I needed the best for me. I needed to know this is something I can finish. This is something I can do. And it was the self-esteem, not that I became a cocky person, but I can talk to people now and not feel like, oh, they think I'm dumb. But overall, I just like the fact that I feel like, okay, now I am as smart as I thought I was. It's just to be able to catch on, especially going to school with people half your age. Technology is completely different, and that was funny, having them tutor me in how to use the graphing calculator. But I liked it because I overcame it. I overcame my fears, I overcame my self-consciousness, I overcame my self-judgment. So those were the benefits that I didn't think of in advance, but they happened. So technology is not anything that you need to worry about because it is your friend. It does help you. One of the other benefits of the technology is some of the technology at school was newer than the technology at my job. So when we did upgrade, I already knew it. Bringing real life and meshing it with your classroom, it does something. It does something for you. It makes you that much more valuable because the skills and the equipment and the knowledge and the extra information that you're absorbing, I find myself excelling at work. Now I'm thinking ahead much more, and maybe everyone else has been doing this all along, but I find myself looking at, okay, 5 months from now, what is this going to do? And 5 years from now, where are we going to be? My husband and I were talking. I took it for granted 25 years ago. Now I'm motivated to ask those questions I didn't want to ask or was afraid of asking because of my fears. I know why I'm asking these questions. Going back to school, even if you have to take a student loan, it's worth it. It is truly worth it. Either way, go back. Go back.